did you know that they're porting Node.js onto rockets now?
Whoa, seriously? That's like the only thing I know to do. Thanks!
The connection to the ship is over university Wi-Fi. Of course it's not good. Okay, you're going to need an Arduino, some cables, and Soylent to connect to the ship and get autopilot back online remotely.
Got it.
Kadar, I need those parts now.
I'm on my way. Thank you.
Perfect. This is exactly what we needed. Kadar, if we don't get this back online now, the Boilermake mission is over.
I've only hacked so fast.
Done.
Thanks, team. You guys did it. Autopilot's back up, and we'll be there soon.
Please welcome me, help me welcome Usman, our director.
Hey, everyone. Hey. Wait, I forgot how these slides work. I mean, hackers. Hope everyone's doing all right. So, first things first, I'm glad that I can make it on time, and you guys all made it here before me. And I want to thank Marty for such a terrific performance, because I know that's really hard in front of 600 people. So can we give him a quick round of applause? So next, I'd like to share a story with you guys. One both about Boilermake and Marty, from my freshman year. So the first hackathon I'd ever gone to was Boilermake 2. And I was a freshman at the time, new to all of this, and I never signed up because I thought hackathons were only for big kid data structures and algorithms, cracking the coding interview, Node.js, hackathon hackers, programmers. But Marty realized that wasn't the case. So the day before Boilermake, he shook me down in his dorm hallway and told me that he had some crazy plan to go to Boilermake, win a sponsor prize, and get a job at Qualcomm. So I somehow got convinced, went with him the next day, signed up at the door, and had what may have been the most exciting 36 hours of my college career. We had an incredible time, from tearing our hair out at 5 in the morning because our build failed because we used tabs instead of spaces, or like going to some of the most informative tech talks I've seen so far. It was absolutely exhilarating. I still remember what it was like to sit just like this in our closing ceremonies, wondering whether us or our friends would get that prize we've been working for all weekend. We loved it so much, we went to maybe 5, 6 more hackathons that year together. It was crazy. And so that's why I'm here in front of you today, to share that feeling with you guys, to allow you to have a weekend to be passionate and creative, to hack together whatever you want. So thank you. Thank you for giving us your weekend and for letting us host you. You're in for a lot. And I'd like to invite Marty back on stage to tell you exactly what that entails. Thanks again. See you later.
Thank you, Usman. Okay, so we're going to go through this quickly because we have a lot of partners that want to talk and we know you want to get to hacking. So quick logistics. You've probably gone through all rooms. We have 2 gyms. We have gym 456 and gym 123 over there. This is called the feature gym. This is only going to be for opening and closing ceremonies. Throughout our layout, we have hacker spaces everywhere. We have 3 lounges. We have a barista and a whole bunch of stuff we're going to get to in a second. So first off, hardware dock. So this is actually something we started last year. We bought our own hardware and offer it to hackers at hackathons. That's going to be in the gym 456. MLH will also provide a lot of stuff. We're going to have Arduinos, Oculuses, Raspberry Pis, wires, whatever you want. Cool, coffee station. We've actually done this for a few years now, and there's a reason we keep inviting them back. It's because it's awesome. We have a barista pretty much throughout the entire hackathon who will make you whatever drink you want, no matter how sweet, caffeinated, or other. They're incredible. Go use that, and then you'll get to come back next year and try it again. Cool, arcades. We actually have 4 arcade games, authentic, which have been repaired here in West Lafayette that we've rented out for you. They're Galaga, Defender, Star Wars, and Star Trek. So if you're interested in that, definitely go check it out. That's Gym 456. Cool, rest stops. So we actually have 3 lounges, as I mentioned before. One is sponsored by Rockwell Collins. You can find them there in Gym 123, and 8451 as well. And then we have one big one in Gyms 456. Showers, so we're actually going to have showers available on Friday from 6 p.m. to 12 a.m., Saturday 8 a.m. to 12 a.m., and Sunday 10 to 11. We have shampoo available and towels as well. So, quick run through the schedule. On Friday, right now we have opening ceremonies happening, obviously, but we have a lot going on afterwards. Team formation will be happening here in the feature gym right after this presentation, so stick around if you don't have a team yet. Hacking will begin at 9:30, so make sure you have an idea, a team, before that time. We're going to have 2 workshops tonight. One is going to be a Make School Intro to Coding workshop, and this is just going to be an introduction to programming in Swift. And then later at 11 p.m. we'll have an iOS workshop. Cool, Saturday. This is really busy. So we're going to have a late night snack at 3 a.m. if you're still awake, breakfast at 8, 2 yoga sessions from 10 to 11, another iOS workshop. Actually, I think that's a mistake. Check live.boilermake.org for that. 12 p.m. we're going to have lunch, 1 coding outside of class. This is going to be a tech talk from 8451, which is going to be awesome. 6 p.m. dinner. We're going to have a cup stacking competition if you've ever tried stacking solo cups or equivalent. And then the Rockwell Collins tech talk at 10 p.m. Cool. Sunday is going to look a little bit similar, but we'll have the expo as well, and then closing ceremonies. So late night snack again, breakfast, hacking ends. We'll have the science expo, which is just going to be a layout of tables. You'll present your projects to judges, and then if you do well, you'll present out closing ceremonies. Cool. After that, we'll have the expo, closing ceremonies, and buses depart. It's that simple, but fun. Cool, so some quick info. You can actually find all of our information at live.boilermake.org. This is going to have the agenda, any notifications, and in addition, I believe we have all the commit logs coming from all of your GitHubs that you registered with, so that will be fun. Next, we're going to have our partners come up and talk about what they have prepared for you this weekend.
Hi, thanks to everybody for coming. Rockwell Collins, kind of a variety of solutions with avionics, so we got some fun things of software for next gen, of how much we got all this processing power in the plane, what fun things can we do. We got a demo of our flight simulation environment for a cockpit rehosted on Windows, and then our tech talk tomorrow at 10 o'clock.
We are hiring. We are looking for software people. Come check us out at our booth. We have our iPad set up. Get your resumes in. We are looking for interns and co-ops, so anybody and everybody's welcome. So
Get your hack on.
yeah.
Cool. Next up, we have 8451.
Hi everybody, I'm Tom Farr. I'm with 8451. We're a customer science company and we're owned by Kroger, the grocery store out of Cincinnati. Somebody might say, gee, what's that all about? Look, we use big data, Kroger shopper card, 65 million households, collected longitudinally over time, along with advanced analytics to derive insights to make differences to customers' lives. Essentially by making changes to pricing strategy, promotional strategy, availability of product in store. We look through advertising, all from a customer point of view versus a product point of view. In our world of software development, we automate a lot of the insight development that we do, building tools that are then deployed to our clients through software, typically through internet portals that allow them to run their business using not only just the traditional product performance of sales and units, etc., but also taking advantage of customer metrics, all enabling them to make better decisions. We've got a booth in one of the gyms. We're hiring software people to come work for us. If you'd like to learn a little bit more about the environment and what we do, we'd love to share that with you. Thrilled to see so many of you out here tonight and taking advantage of the learning experience ahead of you. Hope you have a lot of fun. This is my first hackathon, so I'm thrilled to be here. It's odd because when I think Hackard, I'm thinking Johnny Lee Miller and Angelina Jolie. And I don't know if anybody's even old enough to figure that one out. But come by and see us. Thanks.
Next up, we're going to have Mixmax with a quick demo.
Woohoo!
Here's some fans out there. Hi, I'm Brad, co-founder and CTO of Mixmax, and we are probably the smallest company here at only 10 people. We're an early stage but profitable company in San Francisco. And we are working on reinventing email communication. And today we have a popular Chrome extension that adds superpowers to your Gmail. Ability to track your email, to automate your communication using artificial intelligence. So if you're a fan of AI and interested, we're certainly hiring for that. And also to bring a layer of apps to email, and I'll show you a demo of that right now. And one thing I'm really proud of with Mixmax is that your awesome Boilermake organizational committee used Mixmax to help organize this awesome event. So let's give them a round of applause for helping this. So here we are inside of Gmail with Mixmax installed, and I'll show you quickly some superpowers. So if you're familiar with Slack and slash commands, we basically built that for the other 95% of communication, email, right? So let's talk about a typical email workflow. You're trying to schedule a meeting with someone. In Mixmax, you can type in /cal to bring up your calendar. And let's say that I want to offer some times to meet this evening. I can insert that directly into the email, and I can even search Google directly from the email. So I'll search for my favorite restaurant here and insert it directly into the message. So what you just saw here, these are integrations, and my challenge to you is to build your own integration and essentially add to this / command list here. And it's all available on developer.mixmax.com under Integration API. And I'm available for help all weekend. And I really look forward to what y'all build. A few examples here, searching the App Store, and even searching recipes and inserting that into a message. So as a prize, we have 3 Lego kits. Here's one of them, from the Simpsons house. There's also the Millennium Falcon and a Ferrari F40 80 supercar from the era of the original hackers. But yeah, so come talk to me, and we're hiring both interns and full-time.
Well, next up we have Capital One. Round of applause.
Hey guys, I'm Darwin. I'm here at Capital One. We have a hackathon API called Nesty. Basically, this allows you to stimulate customers, their transactions, buying things from different stores. It also gives you access to mock data that, as a bank, we use on a regular basis. So we'll be judging later on. The team that uses our API in the best way will be getting a $250 Amazon gift card for each person in the team. Come stop by our booth. We have information on how to sign up for Nesty. If you stop by, we had a card that has a URL on it, which allows you to register with that. So if you need any help, feel free to flag one of us over or stop by. We also have opportunities for internships and full-time. So we're always looking for software engineers. That's it. Good luck.
introduction, Anant from Qualcomm.
Hey everyone, it's great to see you out here. I'm actually a Purdue alumni. I graduated like 6 months ago, and I was actually your first Boilermake. So it's been a long time since then. It's really good to see so many people. And great job to everyone who's put this together. So I'm going to talk about Qualcomm. A lot of you know about them, a lot of you don't. But basically, Qualcomm was founded in 1986, and Qualcomm stands for Quality Communications. And what that means is that we want to make sure that everyone is connected and connected with a secure, trustworthy, way. What excites me the most about working at Qualcomm is the future. So Qualcomm is big on Internet of Things. I know that's a huge buzzword, but let me explain that. Basically, imagine a day you wake up where you step onto your floor and the curtains open by itself. Your clock rings an alarm, and then you tell it to stop ringing, or you have to press it, because let's be honest, no one wants to just say stop. We're all sleeping all the time. You press it, and then your toaster starts, or something like that. Everything will be connected in such a way that your life will become very easy, very smooth. Qualcomm is very excited about this because all these devices require a chip to communicate with your phone, with the other devices, and Qualcomm wants to be at the head of that. That's why I'm definitely very excited. I love working there. Another thing Qualcomm is really pushing for is 5G. So there's 4G, 4G LTE, and now 5G. That's another form of connection, a more trustworthy way. You can transfer even more data. There are reports of speed, which I'm not going to go into, but it's ridiculous. It's like you can download a 4K movie in mere seconds. So that's another really cool thing. So for the hackathon, I'm sorry, but we don't actually have APIs that we really advertise that you can use. But we are sponsoring a prize for the best smart home hack. So think about what I was just talking about. You can create something, maybe using a Raspberry Pi, which is really cool, or Arduinos because they lend them out. And you can create something where you are connected in such a way with the home around you that the weirdest thing that can happen is that, sorry, let me backtrack. Example, Mark Zuckerberg did this with Facebook. You have a camera outside on your door. Let's say you use a Raspberry Pi for that. Someone rings your doorbell. You don't know who they are. This sends a notification to your phone, and then you can see who it is, and you can decide to let them in or not. That's IoT, and that's where a lot of cool things can happen. So yeah, feel free to stop by. I have a lot of pens and stickers and random, swag that they send. And yeah, feel free to stop by, say hi, etc., etc. Let me eat in peace, though. I'm really hungry. And that's it. Good luck and happy hacking.
Now we have Kirby, who's actually the founder of Boilermake here with MongoDB.
Hey everyone, I'm Kirby. Short on time, so I'm going to go fast to help everyone out. So like I said, I'm Kirby, I work at MongoDB. Who here has used MongoDB? Awesome, I like to see that. So for those who aren't familiar, MongoDB is a database, it's an open source, free database, and it's not a SQL database. It's not like these guys. If you want to store information in SQL, you have to do stuff like this. You have to create your database, you have to create your table, you have to insert your data. If your data changes, you have to migrate, and it's really cumbersome. It's not an intuitive data model. Storing data with MongoDB is very intuitive. With MongoDB, you store data as JSON, the same way that you operate it in your own programs. And when you query data with MongoDB, you just run find. If you want to find a particular document, you write a predicate that matches the JSON of the documents that you already have in your collections. So that's what MongoDB is. It allows you to store JSON objects that you're going to use in your programs. So we're going to, this weekend, the best use of MongoDB, because you guys all know you need to store data, the best use of MongoDB will win Bose QC35 headphones, which retail for $350 for each team member, which is a super dope prize that my manager let me give away. So thank you, Shandon Bradshaw. So we're also going to give you guys access to, if you haven't used MongoDB before, if you want to learn more about MongoDB, I work on this thing called MongoDB University, which is like Khan Academy or Coursera for MongoDB. It's courses that teach you about MongoDB. We're going to give you access to M101JS, our JavaScript course for MongoDB. You go to bit.ly/how-to-MongoDB to get access. If you have any questions about that, just come over to my table. I'll be here all weekend. We're also giving you access to Atlas, our self-hosted version of MongoDB, so you don't have to run any programs yourself. Yeah. Just go to MongoDB.com/Atlas and use the code GOATLAS25. Thank you so much. Wish you guys the best of luck. Use MongoDB.
And now we have Siraj, who's here representing Make School.
All right, guys. Well, like Kirby said, we're short on time, and I also need to pee. I'm from Make School. I was an instructor this past summer. Make School has two offerings. They have a summer academy where you can go and create a product, whether it be an app, a game, or a VR application. And so our alumni have actually gone on to go to places like Google, Facebook, Snapchat, Twitch, Twitter. One really good example is Olivia Brown, who was a student this past summer. She built an app during the summer academy. She ended up getting more than 250,000 downloads and ended up deferring her admission into Harvard just so she can continue to grow her app. It's called Lippy. You can look it up on the App Store. We also offer a product college, which is an alternative to the traditional four-year college. It's a 2-year program based out of San Francisco, where you'll be able to learn the skills to be a software developer in Silicon Valley. Our prize is scholarships to the winning team to attend our DC location for the Summer Academy. You can come up to our booth to ask us more about it. We'll also be providing mentorship on iOS applications, so if you see anybody with a Make School t-shirt, go ahead and ask us for help. So here's a little picture of our Product Academy students. And an example of a Product Academy student is Casey, who at CalHacks in 2015 won first place for creating a mind control golf cart. This year, this past semester at CalHacks, he got third place by creating a mind controlled Tesla. You can go to make.sc/boiler to get more information and show your interest and all that good stuff. See me at the booth or just find someone with a Make School t-shirt, boiler up and get good hacking.
We have Ryan from MLH.
All right, we're sprinting a little bit here. Let's see if we're ready. Yeah. There we go, great. All right, guys, I'm Ryan. I'm from Major League Hacking. It's awesome to be here. I'm also with Pablo, who's in the back of the room. I'm going to go as fast as I can so everyone gets out of here. I have a whole cheat sheet with all my information. If you missed anything, you can check this out. I'll leave the link up at the end. What is Major League Hacking? We are the official student hackathon league. We go to something like 200 events a year. We're interacting with something like 65,000 students just like you all over North America and Europe. By being here, you're earning points for your school. At the end of the semester, we give an awesome Hacker Lab upgrade to the winning team. The best way to win those points, win that Hacker Lab upgrade, is bring your friends to events. The more people at events, the more points you guys are going to get. So what did MLH bring this weekend? A ton of stuff, and I'm going to rush through all of it. We have an awesome mini event called Cup Stacking going on tomorrow at 11 or 9. We're not sure yet. We'll announce it on Slack to make sure you guys know. We have a photo booth with us. Take some awesome selfies. They'll get uploaded to Facebook. Do that with your friends. We have the world famous MLH Hardware Lab. We have a ton of awesome Della and Alienware products. We also have Oculus, Leap Motion, Particle, Pebble, list goes on. You can get all of that at hardware.mlh.io. We have $100 in Amazon Web Services credit for everyone who's here. You should have gotten an email about that. If you have any problems, come see me. We have free domains for everyone in attendance, a .com, .net, .org domain with domain privacy from domain.com. Awesome. We have the GitHub Student Developer Pack. This has more free domains, more hosting, more awesome stuff for hackers. Definitely check this out, especially if you're a first-time hacker. GitHub is doing a Draw an Octocat, Win an Octocat contest this weekend. Draw an Octocat in whatever format you want. Tweet it at them with the proper hashtags. The entry rules are over on my table. You can win an Octocat statue. MLH partnered with this awesome company called Hack Harassment. If you come over, fill out the pledge, basically says you're not going to harass people online. You get some extra secret swag. Great stuff. Soylent, we should have tomorrow. If you come steal Soylent from me, draw on the bottle. Don't draw GitHub Octocat. Pro tip, they don't like when you combine them. Draw something unique. You can win a month's supply of Soylent, a free t-shirt, some awesome stickers. Once again, entry rules are over on my table. We also have a ton of prizes with us. We have a best domain name. We have a best use of Amazon Web Services and a best hack against online harassment. We also have medals for our top team. We'll have I demoed stickers for everyone who demos on Sunday. We have season t-shirts provided by Capital One, who's also in attendance. Hopefully I can wrap them into giving them out to you guys. In addition, Ryan does a lot of stuff. How is all that possible? Great question, crowd. I'm glad you asked. It's all thanks to our flagship sponsors, Dell and Windows. Without them, we would not be able to power as many hackathons as we go to. Quick round of applause. Hey, all right, we did it. All right, we also have a bunch of awesome other sponsors: Hack Harassment, Domain.com, GitHub, Capital One, Soylent, Amazon Web Services, Intel, Amazon Alexa, and Oculus. Another quick round of applause. Yeah. Awesome. serious note before I leave, guys. This event is a safe space. MLH believes in safe spaces at hackathons. Our full code of conduct is available online. We have anonymous reporting tools, but I would encourage you to come talk to me or Pablo or any of the organizers. We want to make sure you have a safe, awesome time at this event. If you need anything, come see us. Be respectful. Harassment and abuse are never tolerated is the TLDR of the code of conduct. That's everything for me. That was super fast. Good luck, guys. Have an awesome event.
Are you doing it on
Thank you, Ryan. Did you say he just hopped?
Facebook?
No, it's... Okay, we have one more thing we have to go over, and then you guys can get out of here. So, a quick thing, if you need help at this hackathon, there are a variety of ways to get it. You can ask a friend, ask a stranger, volunteer, or organize it. These are actually color-coded by our shirts. I'm actually not wearing one of them, but blue is you, green is volunteers, and then red is the organizers. In addition, we do have a Slack channel. You can get to it by going to invite.boilermake.org. In addition, our website is currently down. There's been an outage in the local area for digital something. Our server's down. Not our fault though. It'll be up shortly, and just go to live.boilermake.org to get that info. Other than that, we're good. So as you exit now, you need to take your badge and then scan it on the way out. We're going to leave by sections. So we're going to have this section get up first. And remember, if you want to do team forming, stay here afterwards.
Are we doing this forming or you guys ready? Or are we sitting in front of the stuff? I don't know. Okay. But I don't know. Wait, I just said Salesforce.
Oh, quick shout out. Brandon, can you show yourself? So we actually have someone, do you want to just hop on stage? We have someone dressed as an astronaut today. In spirit of Boilermake, so give him a round of applause. This is incredible. Tell us about yourself. What are you going to make?
We're making this really cool, well, it's just an idea right now, but this really cool app is going to be a data and positional communication system for use on Mars and other terrestrial planets. So that's how well, or how much I believe in our project here, that I even went out and bought a NASA uniform. Also want to represent, wasn't named earlier, not your fault, IUPUI, we're here representing both IU and Purdue. You can do half of us if you want, but we're here representing.
Are there any other schools we missed? Where? Vanderbilt? Hell yeah. You want to let us know you're here? How many? One?
Hey, yo, we should invite him here in our team.
UIC? How many of you? 2.
Market?
Louisville. How many?
3.
3 of them. 3 of them. Wow, 1, 2. There's 4 from any school. No? Any other schools we missed? UC. Wow. Wow. How did you get out here? On a plane? Incredible. What's your name? Alyssa. Round of applause for Alyssa.
You're buying? Wow, that's far away.
Thank you for being patient. Second row, you can get up. This section right here.
So folks are watching.